everybody. Hello, friends and family. It's Theater here with ASMR Soundtrack, and today we are doing a Q&A. That's right, you heard me. We are doing a Q&A. First of all, so I want to apologize that I'm sitting in the back of a car right now, but my house where I live is simply too loud right now. It's simply there's just too much going on. So I had to head out a little ways away into a remote area where there's not much going on. So yeah, but I am dead set on getting content out. So these are the links that I go through to create videos on this channel, I tell you. But yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna produce content anyway. First of all, I have a few announcements. But so I released on my TikTok, I posted a short snippet of a song that I wrote called Cloverfield, and I was wondering if I should release it, but a lot of you guys said to release it, so I am going to be releasing it. Second of all, I am going to be, starting August, I'm going to be releasing a song every week, so there will be a new song on the channel every week. And yes, if you're new to the channel, I do music, and I have a music playlist linked in my description. So if you're interested in music and you want to hear the type of music I do, check out my description for the link for my music. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do a Q&A, and I wrote down 10 or 11 questions that you guys frequently ask me. I wrote down my most frequently asked questions. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I'm sorry if you can hear like the AC and thing going in the car, but it would be too hot in here if I didn't have the AC going, so sorry. But yeah, I wrote down my most asked questions, and yeah, we're gonna be doing that today. So let's get right into it. Again, sorry for the inconvenience of this, but you know, I want to get a video out, and a lot of you guys have asked me to do a Q&A, so I'm just trying to, do it. First question is, where am I from? Where are you from? The question is, where are you from? Where are you from, and where do you live? I am from the United States, and I live in the United States, but my family is from Europe. A lot of you guys wonder, like where I'm from, because I have an accent, and I get this like when I go out and thing, it happens as well. People are like, oh, where are you from? But I am from the United States. I was born and raised in the United States, but again, my family is from England. Well, not England, Europe. Well, England and Europe and other spots of Europe, so I did inherit an accent from them. So yeah, that is what you're hearing. I am not from Europe though. Yeah, that's the little story. Most of the time it's like, oh, are you for some reason on the channel, it's like on the YouTube, it's like people wonder if I'm Irish or Scottish, and then when I'm out, like when I go places, it's like, oh, are you British, are you from England? So yeah, maybe it's just the where I live. But yeah, I do live in the United States, and I do live in the central states. So yeah, I didn't always live in the central states, but I do now. So yeah, it's pretty cool out here. I love the mountains. What got you into music? This is a good one. What got me into music? So, music has always been a passion of mine. I love doing music. My family is very musical. We're a very musical family, and we've always just like done music and loved music. But I started on a keyboard. I started producing or just messing around on a keyboard, an old keyboard that my dad had, and it was really cool because the keyboard, when I first started on the keyboard, I could do I couldn't do anything. Like I barely knew what to do, and I just learned the scales and such. And then I slowly started to record on the keyboard. It was a 16-track synthesizer, which means you can only have 16 tracks playing at the same time. You can only record on 16 tracks. So I started to record, and I just grew and grew. Then I moved to a very old MacBook that had a very old version of GarageBand on it, and I started recording on GarageBand. And I just kind of learned that. Then I moved to Logic Pro, and I worked in a studio for quite some time and learned like how to do to like mess around and synthesize and just record in general. And then I just started recording on my own, and now I just use my own stuff and I just record music. So that's how I got into music. But again, I do love music, and I love all sorts of music. I do all genres of music. So yeah, it's really kind of cool. But yeah, if you're interested, again, there's a playlist in the link in the description. But yeah, music is an incredible thing. I don't know. Another thing about music is that it's one of the only things, music and art in general are like one of the only things in life that are bilingual. Like, there's no barrier, there's no language barrier. Anybody can listen to a song and love it. Anybody can listen to like an orchestra play and it can just move anybody. Like, music is not biased, it's not racist, it's not prejudiced. It's like, it's perfect. It's like the perfect mediator between all races. So like, I just love music. It's incredible. Anyway, next question. Is your hair real? For some reason, I get asked that a ton, like different questions about my hair. If it's real, all that good stuff about it. And in short, yes, my hair is real. Every ounce of it is real. There's no extensions, there's no anything in it. It's just my all natural hair. So yeah, that is a very frequent question that I get asked for some reason. But yeah, and a lot of people say it looks nice, so thank you to everybody who says my hair looks nice. I appreciate that. Okay, next question is, what studio do you use? And like, do you mean like what program, or like what studio? Okay, I don't use a studio. I do use a studio, but it's my own studio. It's my own studio. I don't go to like a studio or anywhere like that to record. Like, I don't do, what am I trying to say? Hold on. I don't make appointments for like any specific studio. I have my own little studio, and I record my music by myself in that studio. So yeah. And if you're wondering what program I use several different programs, but my main one is Logic Pro. I love Logic Pro because it's very user friendly, and it's very intelligent on its own. So yeah, that's what I do for music. Oh, there are some questions that you guys asked that I'm not gonna answer, because they're a little. Some of them I think are inappropriate, so I'm not gonna answer some of them. Anyway, next question is, do you have a girlfriend? Do I have a girlfriend? No, I don't have a girlfriend. And do I have a girlfriend, and do I want a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend, and yes, I am single. Do you have any aspirations? Yes, and I think it's very healthy to have aspirations, because they like motivate you, they keep you going. So yeah, I think it's very important to have those things in your life. I do have aspirations, and let's see, I made a short the other day, and one of them is to do the voice of Optimus Prime. I did the voice of Optimus Prime in my short, and a lot of you guys were like, that's good, especially on TikTok. A lot of the TikTok people loved it. But yeah, I want to voice Optimus Prime one day. I want to have a very small cabin in the woods. Where I like do everything myself. I cut my wood myself, like chop up wood with an axe, do all that good stuff. Have like a fireplace or a wood stove, process a lot of my own food, and just do all that good stuff on my own. Like, that's one of my aspirations, is to just like, okay, let me envision it for you. You have like a path leading into the woods. Right in front of a mountainous terrain, and then you have a cabin set right in front of the mountains, or even in the mountains, and there's cattle and gardens and firewood stacked at the front. Like, I don't know if you've seen The Hobbit, but like Bjorn's place, kind of how he had it set up there. That's really, really nice. I want to have a small cabin, nothing big at all, just something small and fancy, to live in, that's like my dream life. And then like where I can just free roam without having to worry about getting hit by a car or like getting robbed or someone doing bad things, like just live on my own and have chickens and such. That is an aspiration of mine. Yeah. What's your favorite food? What is my favorite food? I have several favorite foods. I have many favorite foods, different favorite foods. But one of them is fries. Like probably my favorite food in general of all times is French fries. I love French fries. Like they're so generic but tasty. Like there's no boundaries set on them. Like you don't have to cook them perfect. You don't have to like season them up and do all this fancy stuff to them to make it a dish. You just fry them up and eat them, and they're delicious. Like, so that's probably my favorite food. That's probably my favorite food. French fries. Then Alfredo was probably runner-up. Alfredo and spaghetti. I love Alfredo. I love spaghetti. They're all good. Also good. Yeah, that's my favorite food. Is it weird? Sorry if it's weird. This is a good one. How do you write a song? How do I write a song? If you're asking like, how do I write specifically, I think of the emotion that I'm writing this song about. And normally if I'm writing whatever emotion I have in my head, that's the way the song turns out. That's the way the rhythm and the symphony turns out. And it just comes out feeling that emotion. Okay, let me start over. I start with an emotion. It starts out as an emotion. Then it builds into a rhythm, a sound in my head. And then I put that sound down, like I'll play the lead or something. I'll just dabble on the piano and put that sound into the program, the software I use. And then I'll write the song. And then I will make the music for the song the way I put it, the way it sounds, basically. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm terrible at explaining. I really am. But I'm sorry. But yeah, it starts out as a emotion. Most of my songs start out as emotions. So if I want to write a sad song, the emotion I have to start with is a sad emotion. Or if I'm feeling sad or I'm feeling depressed, if I go to write a song, it will automatically come out as a depressed sounding song. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's how I write songs, basically. Are you a minor? For some reason, like a lot of people are like, they think, no offense to anyone, but there's a lot of people that are on my channel that view my videos, and for some reason they think I'm a minor. Maybe it's because I don't have a beard, but for some reason they're like, are you a minor? I'm not a minor, guys. I am very much not a minor. I am an adult. I have a driver's license. I have a job. I have a house. I have all these things. So yeah, I have a car and all that stuff, so I'm not a minor. And sorry if I look like a minor, but I'm not. I'm very much an adult. I think I'm older than I look, actually. Oh, this is the last question. Alright. The last question is, do you play guitar? People ask me if I play guitar, people ask me if I play bass, and a lot of instruments, but the most one people ask me if I play is guitar. And the answer is yes, I do play guitar, but I am not very good at it. I can play well enough to write a song to what I'm playing, or just like make a rhythm out of what I'm playing, but I am not a very masterful guitarist. Just good enough to get by, I would say. Nothing fancy, nothing special. So yeah, I do play guitar. And let's see, is there anything else I'm missing? I got all the questions. Where are you from? What got you into music? Is your hair real? What studio do you use? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have any aspirations? What's your favorite food? How do you write a song? Are you a minor? Do you play guitar? So yeah, I got all the questions. And I think that's it. Let me think, are there any more questions that I should answer while I'm doing this Q&A? No, I think that's it. I think I'll do another Q&A sometime soon. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Let me know if you like this video. Let me know if you would like me to do another Q&A. Let me know if you like video ideas because, okay, let me explain something really quick. If you're still watching, I have been trying to record videos, guys. And I have so many ideas that I'm trying to record. But, like I said, where I live is very, very noisy right now. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of just stuff going on. And it's too noisy to record. And record consistently and get a good quality video out. So I'm having to head out and not be in my ASMR studio. So yeah. But I'm working on that. I'm trying to get a few contents out, a few roleplays out, some more content and a few more roleplays out. So yeah, that is my next goal. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel, being a part of this family. Expect more content next week. Expect more content this week, actually, and then some special content in August. So yeah, I'm going to call it August Rush, the August Rush content, which will be music, a song every week, maybe even more every week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I will see you in the next video.